Hey guys! So it's kind of hot in here. I'm actually filming this at the same time as another vlog, so if this looks familiar, yeah, sorry. But I'm actually gonna take you along with me for my fashion journey. So I'm in FSO, and it's basically a fashion student organization at Kent State, and this is me trying to get a project done. So I got my models last Sunday, so like less than 7 days ago, and I cannot find fabric at the moment. I've gone to Michael's, gone to our like fashion pantry, nothing that I like. My friend Dana gave me fabric, so if I can't find any, then you know I have like other options. But right now, like, I'm going to Hobby Lobby today and we'll see how it looks, but let me just show you my initial like sketch and like some things I'm already going to change in what I already have. So this is my sketch, kind of hard to see, and I really like the cage skirt idea because we're doing Tim Burton. It's based on Tim Burton, so it's like Burton-esque, which is like, if you know me, like I literally have Beetlejuice nails on right now. Like, this is, yeah, I'm excited. So I want to do a cage skirt and then like flowers and then maybe fabric hanging down, but just with the lack of fabric that I'm seeing, I don't know, because I'd want it to be something really flowy and light like chiffon, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to find a fabric that I really like that, so we might just like scratch that idea. But I know I want to do a corset, and this little like flowy part was supposed to be matching with the chiffon. Again, I might cut that, we'll see. And then the other one, I wanted to do a like dress, but like it's lace, and then like a collar. Not sure about the dress. I already have 2 models, so I'm really gonna try and make 2 outfits, even if I have to completely scratch. But so far, I got this cage skirt off Amazon, because if you think I'm gonna buy a cage skirt, you're crazy. And so I'm gonna do this cage skirt for sure, and then I think I just want to do a matching white corset. And then I don't want bottoms because I feel like Tim Burton can be very like sensual in certain ways, and I just want to do like the full like underwear look. I don't want the underskirt to take away, and like honestly I could do bloomers, but I really just don't want to make those with my time restraint. So right now we're just gonna do this, and then the white corset. And then I think, because I really love Alice in Wonderland, I also got these white gloves. I want to do a kind of like red queen, like the roses, like the white roses you paint red. So I want to do like the corset and then this, and I want to like have flowers kind of like cascading down it and onto the cage skirt. So I'm probably gonna like low-key hot glue them or like just super glue them, I don't even know yet. And then I think, see, I always bedazzle everything, and I had an assignment last semester where I bedazzled stuff. I'll add a picture right here. So I kind of want to do it again, but we'll see, because I just love a good repetitive nature of me. So I don't know if I want to like do red and then put some sparkles in the red on the roses. I just feel like I have to, but that'll be very last minute because again, I'm kind of running out of time. But I want to do flowers on the corset and down this cage skirt, and then paint them red, like just like badly paint them red. And then on the freaking gloves, I want to dye the end of the gloves to like be red, like she was painting. And then I want to like maybe make her go down with the paintbrush, just to be like, you know, like wow. And then the second one is very much just like, I want to do something fitted and cute. So honestly, I'm really not against doing like, I don't know, like a striped, like a fitted, when I mean fitted, I mean fitted striped white vest, and then like, I don't know, maybe like a crazy skirt or something. I'm not sure. Hopefully I'll let the fabric inspire me. If the fabric doesn't really inspire me, I'm just gonna go with my original idea, which is like kind of like a see-through dress, because I feel like if I can get, like, I can go fast. I'm a fast worker, so I'm not really worried about the time strain. I just don't want it to be boring. I don't want to put something that's not gonna like catch someone's eye down the runway. And I understand, like, you know what, different things work for different people, but I know I'm highly critical on myself, so I'm not gonna put down something I don't feel confident in, especially because this is my first fashion show and I don't want to look stupid, because I feel stupid having to rush to get it all done at the last second. So Hobby Lobby was actually very, very hectic, so I didn't film the inside because it was just way too much, and I really am not used to the layout of Hobby Lobby. I'm used to the layout at Joann, so finding everything was like very, very difficult for me. But I will show you what I got, and I changed up some of my ideas. So with the corset outfit, I wanted to do white roses painted red. I couldn't really find white roses. And the ones at Joann's were like way too much. So I got red ones, and they're like the cheap ones, so I can just like pop them off and glue them. So I think I'm gonna do these and then some white ones painted. And I think the white ones I might bedazzle that a little because I did get E6000 glue. And then maybe I'll just turn the rest into like a little room decoration with all these black things because I really don't need them. But I got that from the Dollar Tree for my project. And I also completely changed one of the ideas around. Oh my god, I'm gonna literally have glitter everywhere. But I found this thing. It was literally $1. Like, let's talk about that looking at the patterns. And they literally like corset. I'm probably going for like C, to be honest. Literally perfect for what I want to do. And then for my second outfit, which is supposed to be the see-through dress, I changed my mind completely because I found this, and it's giving like, you guys just have to walk with me on this one because I know, like, girl, what the hell are you doing? It's giving Once Upon a Time Regina, and I understand that, but I think like I could really do something with this, so you guys are just gonna have to come along with me. So I found this fabric for the freaking corset. I'll show you. It doesn't necessarily like, because this is matte and this is just like the white, but like, what are you gonna do, honestly? And I really liked this freaking frill, but again, the whites don't all match. So for the corset, I'm just gonna do this and then this at the like top of the corset, maybe some detail work. And then I got like an exact matching color to this of like the freaking like bias tape, because to make just the bottom look cute. And then here's what happened. Here's why I was so frustrated and didn't want to film the inside, because obviously I found the thick, like, this is timber and this is timber, and are you freaking kidding me? Thick black stripes, timber, and all the way, don't play with me. And I found a white that like perfectly matched the same fabric and everything, and they didn't even have 2 yards of it. And mind you, this like coat literally takes like 5. I know, like, that's a lot, but I think like I'm trusting my gut here. So this might be crazy and you guys might have to follow along with me, but I got a red for the coat, and this is either going to be very good or actually ugly. So I'm gonna go the red and the stripes. And you really just have to walk with me on this one and trust that I'll make something out of it, because we'll see. It was a quick save. It was just a quick save because I don't have time to wait for another fabric. They didn't have any in the bag. Guy didn't know what he was doing. This is for the coat. I got grommets, and I have one of this one, literally, guys, I almost bought an individual like freaking grommet thing, but it literally came in this, which was perfect because they were like $4 on their own, and this one is like $5, but it's only $1 more than normal grommet. So you guys need to really look at what you're buying, because this is like perfect. And then I just got E6000 if I bedazzle, because I have some leftover bedazzled, whatever. I already went over the bedazzling, but that's what I have so far, and we'll see. It's a completely different day. It's now like the 19th. No, it's not the 19th. It's the 20th. I forgot to record me sewing, but it was just like I went after class, and I'll record next time and show you, like, you know, the sewing room and stuff. But I was working on the corset, and this is all I have so far. I have like the basic like bottom half, and one of my models apparently is already a model for somebody else. So now my bestie Dana is gonna model for me, and I'm gonna put her in the white piece. So I'm gonna like kind of finish the corset and then kind of put the white piece to a side. But Wednesday my goal is to finish the corset and start on the coat, and maybe finish the coat, to be honest, and just like truck through. But like today it's already kind of late because I didn't even leave. Like I got to the room like because I had class there at 10:45 and I didn't leave till 7 because I sewed after class. So yeah, but I want to get the coat like at least halfway done, and then I'm gonna go back and sew on Friday because I want to have, you know, like something for my model to try on. And I was gonna do a black skirt and I might like come back to that idea, but in the meantime I think I have these like shorts that I made actually for my last costume that I showed you earlier that like puff out, and I think those could be perfect. But hopefully I can have something for my actual other model that like I'm not really friends with, like close like that, to try on, because I know I can ask Dana to try something on like whenever. Like she lives 5 minutes away from campus, she has a car, it's gonna be an easier process to have her try things on, because hers is actually gonna take more work than the other one will be. So I think I'm just gonna prioritize the other one for a second and get the coat done, because once I get the coat done, it's a really all styling from there. So I don't know, I actually am not as stressed as I was before, but we'll see. And it's okay, like my model dropped, and like the way I didn't have a breakdown shows that I'm like literally growing as a person. But now it's like literally 10:59, it's 11 o'clock, and I need to go to bed because I have my 8 a.m. class tomorrow. But we'll see. This is just a quick look at the industrial like sewing machine that they use at our campus, and then I just wanted to show the piece really quick in the process. Okay, but I didn't really talk because that was disrespectful to other people. I haven't recorded in a while, but today and yesterday, it's a Saturday, yesterday was a Friday. The lighting is like terrible, but what are you gonna do? Like, it's literally nighttime. I have sewn literally today for like 6 hours and 40 minutes. I don't even know how long I was there yesterday. Well, yesterday I was only there for 4 hours. Today I was there for 6. So I've been there for a total of 11 hours. But I got a lot done, so that's nice. And I should be able to finish my coat thing and the corset low-key on Monday if I like fully just like grind it out and get it done. So that's nice and reassuring, and all I really have to add on it are like the finishing touches. So like it's gonna be a really easy like done. Hopefully. Both of my models are coming to like fit. And I don't really need to fit much except for like the tops. Like I need to make sure the top is like cinched in, because I'm not gonna lie, I think I made it on the completely like wrong size, but we'll see. And then the corset, because obviously my models switch, so I'm trying to make sure it fits. So we'll see how that goes, but I genuinely, my brain is starting to mush. I got like a smoothie and a bagel today, and all I've had is a smoothie, and I had that at like 2, and I literally have not eaten today, and I think my brain is starting to like slow. And the only reason I'm going back this early is 1, because my brain doesn't work anymore, and 2, because I have other projects I need to do, unfortunately. So I'm literally going back to probably finish my bagel and then do more work. So I'm going to the MAC right now, which is basically where we sew, and my model told her I'd meet her there at 4:30. So, you know, whatever, we'll see. I just need to fit the top on her, so it shouldn't be that big of a deal, to be honest. And then my friend Dana, who's my other model, is also gonna meet me there, and I have like hella stuff. I have so much, and the goal is to be done sewing. Honestly, I want to say at 8 I want to be done, but I brought stuff for my microeconomics in case I'm not done there, or not that I'm not done, but if my friend Dana isn't done, so I'm just gonna hang out there. But that's a big if, because I want to leave at the same time as her, because she's doing like an actual project, and I want to be done sewing. I'm okay if I'm like I leave and I don't have like, you know, the grommets on and stuff like that. But I want to be completely finished sewing. I don't have to sew, frankly, anymore after today, because the latest I want to sew is Wednesday, because like this is the last week. Literally next Thursday is the fashion show, or next Friday is the fashion show. Next like Thursday is like the walk, so I kind of need to be done by at least Wednesday, because I still need to, you know, add all the little details, which I might turn it into like a little sweatshop and make my friends DIY with me, but we'll see. Because I also need to figure out how I'm gonna necessarily dye the roses, and that's just gonna be a whole segment after this. But let's see how much I get done today, because honestly I need to get it all done. So literally nobody is in here, so I feel comfortable showing you guys, like, you know, kind of the room I'm in. So let me set myself down and show you before my model shows up. So right now this is the Mac. These are like the sewing, like the bruh, that's like serger. I need to make sure the iron's on. Yeah, but these are the industrial machines. They're like actually freaking fire, and the day I get one is the day I'm a better person. But these are usually what I'm working on for hours on end, and maybe I'll try and get some videos of me sewing today if it doesn't fill up. But I'm actually not shocked nobody's in here, because there's technically no projects going on right now. But yeah, so maybe I'll show you more of my process and record more today in here, because I'm not scared of being seen by people. So right now I'm just waiting on my models to show up. But this is where I am so far. I already showed pictures, but this is just a video. I just laid both of them out. I don't think y'all have seen this one yet, but I want to see what the cup looks like before I take it in on my model. I also really wanted to add about this piece. I don't know if I did, but because I made the corset for another piece, the top did not originally fit Dana. So I genuinely had to make my pattern out of thin air for the cups, because the pattern pieces that I cut out from the pattern did not match her size. And then on this one, this is where I'm gonna add like this. And yeah, it doesn't match, but like whatever. But them next to each other is like actually kind of crazy. Maybe I'll put it in 0.5. Like literally them next to each other is like low-key kind of fire. I'm like actually starting to get excited, and the idea with this is it's gonna like attach above that area. But we'll see, because if I have to take it in, it's a quick take in. But like, since I don't know if it's gonna fit my model yet cup size wise, I'd rather be like safe and go crazy than be sorry and like need to get more, if you know what I mean. Forgot to update, but let me do that. I am completely finished sewing, which is like amazing, because my cutoff, oh my gosh, the elevator, I apologize. The cutoff day I gave myself was Thursday. So like the fact that I'm completely sewing today, well, done sewing today, it's amazing. And I was going to record like the process, but then it got super duper busy, and like there were people around me, and I just felt weird, like, you know, recording people while they're doing work. So I didn't do that, but now you get to watch me DIY and do all the fun stuff that I love doing, because genuinely just like decorating and adding my like personal flair and touch is probably like my favorite thing in designing, period. So I'm really excited, and I'm probably gonna force people to help me do these freaking crafts, unless I get like super like paranoid I have to do it myself. So good update. Oh my gosh, if this will stay up. Okay, so I did just get out of the shower, literally sopping wet, but let me show you what I did today. It's Tuesday, and I'm probably not gonna do a lot today and Tuesday. I might hot glue the roses onto the corset, but guys, I hate it. I'm starting to hate it, because the idea is not coming together, and maybe I just need to give it a second, but it's not giving what I wanted to give. It's giving ugly. But I'll show you the work I did today. So I hand painted these and then put some freaking sparkles on them. I forgot to note that I actually hated the red flowers I got so much from Dollar Tree, because the other Dollar Tree flowers. So I got this like really cheap pack of just these white roses on Amazon. I didn't want to totally overpower it just because, you know, I just wanted to give a little like shimmer. And I did hella. I don't actually know how long I was doing this, but I know I was doing it for like too long. But so I think because I absolutely hate this, tomorrow I have to go in and sew a pair of shorts for my friend. So I think I'm gonna sew her shorts really quick and then maybe start hot gluing some of these on the corset top and see if I hate it, love it, and I might have to change the idea. Because if these turn out to be ugly and choppy, honey, as much as I love Dana, she might not be going on in this because it's freaking, I don't want to put something ugly down the freaking runway. But I'm gonna give it time to freaking set. I'm gonna work on it and see, sorry guys, see it more finished before I make my final decision. But that's where I am. That's where I am. But all I need to do with the coat, because it's finished, is add like the hook and eyes. And that'll take 5 minutes. So I'm gonna procrastinate that till literally the last second because I have more important things I need to do. So yeah, and the corset is literally all I have to do. The corset is all I have to do. It's like the only real thing I have to do left is figure out what I'm going to do with it. And I'm definitely probably going to end up putting some flowers on the cage skirt too. Guys, I don't really know, but if I keep my hopes up. It's so loud, like it's actually crazy. I'm planning it out and I don't know if I hate it or love it, but we'll see. I think if I just do a bunch, maybe I'll learn to love it. And I want to put some on the hoop skirt, but I'm scared that like they're gonna pop off. So maybe I'll just do a day of and see. I don't know, we'll see. Like honestly, at this point, like this piece, like I was like, yeah, like the concept is there and the idea is there, but I just like didn't love it, and I don't know why I didn't love it, but like, yeah. I have created a sweatshop. Natalia's here to help me make roses because those took me way too long to make by myself. Like those took me like 2 hours, and that's like all I did. So we've created a sweatshop. And she's gonna be busy at work. Hey guys, so my bestie actually did like a lot yesterday, so I'm just like finishing up, and I literally have like, no joke, like 6 freaking what was I gonna say, 6 freaking flowers to do left. So I'm gonna get those done today, and then I want to add the freaking hook and eye so that the jacket actually closes, and then maybe hot glue more of these on the cage skirt. My plan was to like hot glue it onto like my friend, like while she's standing up with the cage skirt, so I can see it fully open while I'm doing it. See maybe if I can like, you know, open it on the chair and it'll work. But that's the only thing, the gluing to the cage skirt, that might cause an issue. But you know, we'll see. I'm just gonna get this done, get that done. Honestly, this really shouldn't take me more than like an hour in terms of finishing the flowers and hand stitching. It'll probably take me like 30 minutes. The only problem is gluing the flowers on, because I really need to figure out how to do that, and they're trying it on, and I want to have everything ready for tomorrow. So let's really see how far we get. Okay, so let me tell you what I did. So I did fully finish the flowers, and I had no like real genuine way to like properly put them on the cage skirt, so I'm just gonna go and use a mannequin and hot glue them there, because I'd rather take time out of my day tomorrow and do it than do it tonight just to have it done and it not look good when someone is actually wearing it. And then I did like these like freaking fish like hook and eye things, but like I didn't do the top one right, or like the top one is not, it's playing with me, so it's like you can kind of see it. So I might just have to like sew it tighter so it sits better. Or literally at this point, I might just pin it while she's wearing it and be like, be careful. I might do that because I don't feel like it. The corset, as I know right now, is done. Oh, shoot. And then with the white gloves. So I briefly talked about this and my idea for these white gloves, but I feel like it needs more red. I just don't know what I want to do with the gloves. Okay guys, Dana's in it. Look how freaking fun. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be so fun. The other model came in, and since I'm not as close to her as I am to Dana, I didn't want to get like a video of her in it. So this is how the full outfit is gonna look. And then this is both of them in it. The other one still pretty much looks the same because I had that one finished first. But yeah, like having these done, even though it was last second, took so much off my plate. Hey guys, I was dyeing my gloves. They still need to be bedazzled, so honestly, I might have to like spread this up because I don't like the way it looks. But they still need to be bedazzled. But I also dyed my hand red and got really nervous. I might have freaking dyed my bathroom red, but hey. But yeah, we'll see, because this is like, I don't like this harsh line, so I might have to go back and freaking re-dye them, but there's more important things I need to do right now. Okay guys, so last night I was like, I have to get these gloves done. Literally yesterday, bro, that was all crunch time, because today is literally the practice walk of the show, and then tomorrow's a show. So like really doing anything yesterday was like, girl, come on. But I tried to dye these gloves, and then it's literally giving murder. It's giving murder. And I'm like, even if it was bedazzled, ain't nothing saving these murder gloves. So thank God I got like an extra pair just in case that happened. So I redid them, and these ones are bedazzled and much, much, much cuter. So also they're like really hard. Like it's kind of fun. But I have the gloves done now. So everything is done. And I honestly, I was gonna like re-iron the long coat for tomorrow, but I mean, we'll see if I have time. But if not, it's really not a big deal. But guys, I am officially for real, like officially done. I did it, like, oh my God, I'm just like. We're at the practice right now. So it's kind of late, it's like 8 o'clock, but I'm leaving early because my parents are coming, so I'm like out of here at 8:30. And Dana's not. But guys, we made it. Like, I actually got it done. Dana's in her shoes.
You gotta see the look tomorrow.
Cute. You gotta see the full look in action tomorrow. Guys, like, we did it. It's day of. I can give you guys a little dress reveal if you want. It's this black dress I cut off from Amazon, and then this is actually my waist chain, but I like pinned it here and here, so it just kind of like hangs at the back, and then these are gonna hang. It's gonna be really cute, and my models already have their makeup done before me, so I feel really good. So now I have to get ready, and then yeah, and then they're gonna come and get me, and then I'm gonna get them Dunkin' because my models like really are troopers, because a lot of this, you know, I felt very rushed, didn't get to, you know, prepare as much as I'd like to have. So I'm really proud of my models, so I'm gonna get them a little Dunkin' treat. And guys, I need to get ready though because I have like an hour. So yeah. Okay guys, I'm here with Ava, and now we're waiting because I'm pretty sure that's what we're gonna be doing till 7:30 because we have to be here at 4, of course. But I'm gonna record them walking by because I can't record them during the show. So we'll see. I actually don't know who's in front of them though. So we'll see. It's because I need to be ready to like photobomb them, like mom them. Yeah. And be like, smile, smile. I didn't get a chance to record them during practice, so this is their actual walk during the show. And obviously I can't just let the music play because it's gonna get copyrighted.
but they both did absolutely amazing. I think the only thing I added from this piece that you guys didn't get to see is I added a lot more flowers to it, and I'll add some close-up pictures, you know, like at the end. But they both really ate, and I'm really happy just like to see the pieces walk, because it was very stressful for me. So like this was just like, oh, like the like, I don't know, euphoria I felt in this moment was just like beyond compare, because all that stress was worth it. Just wanted to show you guys some of the close-ups too, and like what they look like together. So like those are Dana's. We added more clusters. Honestly, a little bit of more red wouldn't have hurt, but I do like how it just like is like kind of lightly spread throughout. Like I'm happy with how hers turned out, and like especially all the work everything was. And then this was just like, it came out very tailored, which I'm very happy about.
That's really irritating. No, I don't know. Who wants to see the video of my flash being on? Hey guys, it's after the show. I just want to say, I took my wig off. I might put it back on. Not your problem. I just want to say how proud of myself I actually am that I managed to get this done in 2 weeks. And like the video, like yeah, like they were barely on the runway for that long. So I don't know, some of you are not into fashion, maybe like, bro, like what, like all that work, all this work and stress for that. But genuinely, it means so much to me that I could do this within myself, and I just feel so vindicated and feel so good, because everyone was like, oh my god, it's so good, like I love it so much. And I just feel like, you know, it's moments like these where like, I don't know, you do things you don't think you could have done in a field, especially like fashion. I don't know, I feel really good about myself, and I feel really good about what I'm doing and where I'm going in life. And I don't know, that might have been all, that might have been it may have been a short run. Some of you might not understand why I did all this work for that, but I'm really proud of myself. I did this in 2 weeks. I got it done. And yeah, and I'm actually really happy I did vlog this, because I'll get to see myself going through the actual process and all the work I did and all the people that helped me. So I don't know guys, I'm really happy with everything. And yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll vlog more. I put a lot of work into this, so I didn't really want to vlog, but I'm gonna start vlogging more. And let me know if you guys want me to record more of my like big projects, because I definitely will, because this was very fun for me. So let me know guys. I'll get back to posting regularly after this, and let's do another big project. But yeah.